Hey, what's up guys? Today we're gonna be diving into the power of prepping and building your team from day one. This is gonna save you years and years of stress. And this is something I wanted to teach you guys earlier on, especially when you're starting your business out. And now you can start optimizing to bring people on and take some of those responsibilities that you're gonna have to do when you're starting your business. So when you're starting your business, you gotta do everything. And I think that's the best way to do it. When you're starting your business, you should spend your time focusing on the necessities to make money for your business. You should love it, you should indulge in it, but you should also start creating training from day one, because eventually you will want to offload this and you will want somebody else on the team to take care of this responsibility. No, this is just not for the big players. Let's unlock this for any type of business, small to large. Every business really needs this, and a strong team is the backbone of any successful business, right? Because as a business owner, you want to be able to take advantage of the freedoms. You want to be able to take advantage of building a brand when you're sleeping, but if you're doing all the work, you're not going to be able to do that. In this video, we're going to be diving into how you can get that started and what kind of mindset you need to start really setting up your business to get it done. So diving into the first thing is you want to make sure you're recording every process that's going on when you're building your business. The coolest app that I've had that's totally free is Loom. Loom is a video recording app that allows you to basically screen record what you're doing at any moment. And so for example, like let's say when you're setting up your first email campaign, first lead campaign, create a video around it. So as you're starting to do a lot of this earlier stuff in your business, keep in mind, hey, you have Loom available to you. Click and record those specific things that you eventually want to offboard. This is going to allow you to eventually give somebody the video you recorded that will become their training guide, and you'll be able to offboard that task and allow you to get back into focusing on the bigger things of building a business and not just the day-to-day. The advantages of having a team. So number one, you're able to diversify your skill set. You're able to have team members focus on certain tasks like generating leads, generating content, following up with customer support while you focus on building a team. Two, it's a lot more efficient, right? When you have people that are cost effective and can take responsibility away from you and save you time, it's a lot more effective because you're able to strategize and think about what you can do next. Scalability, you're able to expand. Let's say you're making $10,000 a month. You can build a team and you can double it, triple it, quadruple it. The possibilities are absolutely limitless. Next is creativity boost. Now you have multiple perspectives. You have different people specializing in things. You're able to have everybody kind of put in their feedback and come up with a better solution, because you're going to have specialists in certain categories where you don't specialize in, right? This one's a good one. Reduce burnout. Because there's so much stuff to do as you're building a business, and as you get bigger and bigger, your chances of burning out is going to increase a lot. But if you're building a team around it at the same time, you're reducing that stress and you're able to be at the best mental possible, which I cannot stress enough is super, super important when you're building a business, because when you're not in the right headspace, there's a good chance you're going to make the wrong decision and you're going to have to pay for it twice. One of the best ones is flexibility. You have team members taking care of responsibilities. Doesn't mean you have to be working 24/7 anymore. That means they can take care of those responsibilities. You can sit back and relax a little bit, spend time with your family, or, take a vacation. Accountability. This is probably a pro and a con, because when you hire a team, you need to make sure everybody is accountable for what they do. So as a leader, you need to check in with them. I do basically bi-weekly one-on-ones with my team to make sure they're hitting their goals, they're working continuously to learn, and also they're happy with their work environment, right? Because sometimes it's hard as a co-founder or somebody that's in charge of the business to keep everybody's emotion in check, right? I can't always be paying attention to everybody's emotions. So the one-on-ones is a cool way for me to reconnect with everybody, see how they're doing, how I can help, and if there's any help needed from the brand side, I can provide it. The last thing, as a bonus for staying until the end, I want to give you some sites where you can go to start hiring people. I highly recommend you start doing test projects with them. So let's say they charge $50 an hour. Say, hey, for $25 an hour, I would like to do a test assignment with you and get 50% off. Start negotiating, because that stuff is huge. If you're able to negotiate and start creating test tasks for a more cost-effective way, you can actually get value out of it and maybe even make money off these test tasks before you even hire people full-time. Fiverr is one of the best places to start if you need any design work, any like outreach work, anything like that. Simple tasks is what Fiverr is for. I wouldn't say you want to hire a part-time or a full-time employee from here, but if you're starting to get your brand started and you're looking to get a logo done, you're trying to get a website done, you're trying to get some lead generation out, some research done, then Fiverr is a great place to go to get something cost-effectively set up. Maybe even your first email campaign can be set up on Fiverr, just so you get a few ways to test. Then when you're getting ready to now expand and start actually building a team, Upwork is one of the best places to go. Again, do some test projects with them. You can get some great video editors, web designers, lead generators, all that from Upwork. Make sure you have some test assignments. Make sure you have a rigorous interview questions. Like have like 3-4 good questions that really share the culture of the company and see how they react, because that's gonna be a good way to see if they're gonna blend in. And the cool thing is when you have a culture set up, good employees are gonna stay and bad employees are gonna just quit. And then diving into the last two, Freed Up is one of my favorite ones now because they're more vetted. They're a little bit more expensive, but they're more vetted. So there's not as much training required for Freed Up people. And that's what makes it pretty cool. And then the last one is Online Jobs PH. This is where you're gonna get a blend. I love hiring in the Philippines. I'll do another video on that, on why when you're building a team, you wanna hire in the Philippines because they are the best people to work with. They're honest, they're hardworking, and they're also trying to build something from their end, you know, from where they come from. So they're great people to work with, and Online PH has a great list of people. Freed Up has a great list of people. Upwork has a great list of people. You can hire from any country. You literally can. If you want to hire from your own country, do that. You know, give back to your own country in that way. But I'll do a specific video on why I think hiring in the Philippines is one of the best decisions you can make as a business owner and how to set up the culture with that community. So if you want that, let's get this video to 100 likes. I'm going to make that video for you guys. And hey, don't forget to comment below on what you're liking so far, what you want to see in the future. If you guys haven't checked out the Limitless Challenge, I'm going to link it below. Go ahead and sign up today. Thank you guys for tuning in. I truly appreciate y'all. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video as I get this rolling. Peace.